Hey everybody, welcome to the Mortgage Mastery Mashup Sales Training. See, the thing is, I'm a nerd, so I consume a lot of great content and I love sharing it with you. Over the past couple of weeks, I've listened to several excellent training seminars that kind of tied into each other in some intriguing ways. If you give me a little more time, I'll share the best parts with you, then add in a couple of thoughts of my own to tie it all together. Does that sound cool? All right, here we go. Right now, we have to get back to selling. The days of order fulfillment is over. We have to get back to sales. We have to sell people on why it makes sense to get involved with real estate today. The no's are just part of the game, but you can do things to get less no's. That sounds pretty good, right? Kind of thought it would. So we're going to pivot to some lessons that I learned a couple of recent calls from Trust Engine, aka Mortgage Coach, aka to us old heads, Dave Savage. They recently did a call with Phil M. Jones, the author of the book, Exactly What to Say. On this training, Jones made a great point. Sales is earning the right to give a recommendation. This applies to selling a client on using you for the transaction or selling a referral partner on the notion that you are awesome. But let's say that again. Sales is earning the right to give a recommendation. He used the example of proposing marriage. You aren't going to propose to someone if you think it's like a 50-50 chance or 60-40. You want to know you're going to get that sale. So you should never pitch someone or sell someone until you can say, because you said reason one, and because you said reason two, and reason three, I would recommend this solution. Did you catch that? Because you said reason one, and because you said reason two and reason three, I recommend this solution. Yep, that means you're going to have to get to know your client well enough to cite three things they said. Three things that they said. If you don't know three things, you need to get to know them better. You aren't there yet. You don't know their problem well enough to give an offer. You haven't earned that right yet. This isn't a visit to your general doctor at the cheapest HMO on the list. You don't have just 18 minutes to figure this stuff out and give a proposal. Take your time. It's not like you got a bunch of transactions to work on right now. But per Phil Jones, the two most important skills you can have are empathy for their needs and being curious about their situations. So you have to be curious enough to ask as many questions as it takes to find out what they have going on. And you have to be empathetic enough to give a damn. Seems pretty simple, right? Well, it should. Because it kind of aligns right up along with being a good person. Just saying.